About a month ago, the war initiated by the United States and Israel against Iran still does not appear to be nearing an end. Social media posts by former U.S. President Donald Trump have at times seemed to escalate tensions, but his statements alone are not the only factor shaping the course of this conflict. History also appears to be playing a significant role, raising the question, why? In recent days, Iran-backed Houthi rebels in Yemen launched attacks on Israel, opening a new front in the conflict. Their involvement has increased concerns about further disruptions to the global economy, as this armed group has the capability to target ships in the Red Sea, particularly near the Suez Canal. When combined with rising tensions in the Strait of Hormuz, experts warn that the consequences could be severe. Amid these developments, analysts are drawing parallels to the Suez Crisis of 1956. At that time, Egypt's President Gamal Abdel Nasser nationalized the Suez Canal, gaining control over one of the world's most critical oil routes. In response, France, Britain, and Israel attempted to regain control, but ultimately failed. For Donald Trump and Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, history offers serious lessons. BBC international editor Jeremy Bowen notes that the Suez Crisis demonstrated that Britain's era as a global power was nearing its end. Since World War I, Britain had maintained a form of control in the Middle East, and the crisis marked the beginning of its decline. The current strategy of Iran and its allies, particularly restricting access to key global trade routes, echoes Nasser's approach in 1956. According to American historian Alfred W. McCoy, by the time British and French forces reached the northern end of the canal, Nasser had already sunk dozens of ships, effectively blocking the canal and cutting off Europe's access to oil from the Persian Gulf. However,